It's tough not having those two guys, so it's tough to evaluate our team as a whole. But the guys that played, I'll evaluate them and see where we can get better. Obviously, there's things we could have done better tonight with or without Terry and PJ. We could have been better, especially on the offensive end. You know, we can't grow these guys any bigger. We are what we are size-wise. Philly's going to have that advantage, you know, every single night against us. But I thought our guys battled overall. Obviously, Terry and PJ would have helped us tonight as well. But I'm proud of the group that did battle.
We dug ourselves a big hole in the first quarter, and they're too good of a team for us to do that. I feel like we would have played a little bit better in the first half, then we would have got the job done. But they're making shots. There's nothing we really could do when Joel is not posting up and making shots in the first quarter.
Obviously a tough loss, Josh, for the team, but what do you really expect without Terry and PJ against arguably the best team in the NBA right now?
Yeah, it was difficult from the jump, and like you mentioned, you don't have those two guys, and the big effect or the cause and effect there is you got to move LaMelo and Miles Bridges into the starting lineup, and they just had nothing off the bench. I mean, Monk had 13 points, but they didn't have any firepower off the bench in that first quarter. They talked so much about these slow starts. They fell behind, was it 30-13 after the first? They played pretty good the rest of the way, but if you fall behind that early, you're not going to give yourself any shot of winning a game, Will.
And Miles said after the game he didn't bring the juice. He didn't bring any energy, which you got to bring the energy going up against one of the best teams in the NBA. I don't understand how that's possible, but nonetheless, it happened. They're going to take on Utah, by the way, Friday night. That's their next game.